In this video, Lance Breitstein, the #1 trader at a Tier 1 prop firm in back-to-back years, remembers exactly what it feels like to underperform, others might say suck, as a trader. And looking back, Lance realized that there was one thing that was killing his P&L without him even knowing it. Hi, I'm Mike Bellafiore, co-founder of S&B Capital, a proprietary trading firm located in New York City. Founded in 2005, S&B Capital trades stocks and options and futures and crypto, both as discretionary and automated traders. In this video, Lance shares that he was spending all of his time learning entry techniques and finding the right strategies. But there was one thing virtually guaranteeing he wouldn't make money. And in this video, Lance reveals exactly what it is and how you can exponentially increase your chances of becoming a profitable trader by doing this one key thing right.
I'm Lance Breitstein, and today I'll be presenting a concept that I coined the broken slot machine. You can follow me at @TheOneLanceB on Twitter, where I present more of these topics. So first, welcome to Las Vegas. Imagine the sounds and the lights and all the action. People betting tons of money, and there's so many games to play. Poker, blackjack, roulette, and a zillion slot machines. Where do you choose to place your money? The issue, though, is most of these don't have any edge. As we know, a casino is not a profitable trader's best friend. But the reality is the world's greatest casino is actually the stock market, because there's 5,000 plus tickers to try, all these games and all with no limits. The red, the green, gains, losses, big wins and big losers, every single day at the highest stakes game there is. But the reality is, much like the casino, on the average day, there's less than 50 tickers that probably offer positive EV. And within that, there's even less than 10 tickers that offer significant EV. And the reality is that at top traders, on the average month, only 5 to 10 tickers probably make up 90% or more of a trading firm's net P&L. And so what does that mean? That means that despite this huge casino floor of thousands of tickers, we're really zoning in on only a couple of them, and the rest are all just noise.
If you want to learn 3 more real-world setups that our traders use, including the simple setup that we teach all of our new traders, and the setup that turned one of our traders into a 7-figure big money earner, check out the free webinar that we're currently running. Just go ahead and click the link that should be appearing now at the top right-hand corner of your screen. That will open up the free registration page in a new window, so don't worry, you won't lose this video. You can also visit tradingworkshop.com to register for this free intensive workshop. You're going to learn more in a couple of hours from this trading workshop than from years of online education.
And so the reality is this is the #1 fundamental skill to trading. It doesn't matter about bet sizing, it doesn't matter about what your system is, stock selection is everything. Besides maybe risk management, it is the fundamental skill. If you're not in stocks with edge, you have a 0% chance of success in the long run. I can't stress that enough. If you're not trading the right tickers, you will not win. You will not have any chance because it is all just noise. Between spreads, commissions, taxes, and fees, it will not happen. And the even more astounding fact is if you take me or some of the best traders in the world, if you take Shark, if you take Swing, and if you put them in 99% of tickers, we will not be able to make a single dime. We will lose money like everyone else. It is only in a very small subset where we have enormous edge. It is that broken slot machine that we find, the one that in that casino is just spitting out money. And so many people blindly choose to sit at the blackjack table or at the slot machines where it's 51.49. And this video talks about how it is your job, it is your #1 responsibility to put yourself in places with edge. And look, I remember what it was like to be new. I remember what it was like to struggle, and you work so hard and you put blood, sweat, and tears in. But if you're not directing that effort to stocks that have edge and offer opportunity, all that effort is going to be wasted. You don't need to be stuck, but what you do need to do is move to the broken slot machine. So common characteristics and how do you find this? So essentially the broken slot machine at the minimum is the stock that is in play. Characteristics of this are large price ranges or extreme technical patterns. It might be showing enormous volume, and so often it could have a news or fundamental catalyst as well. Tickers that are undergoing large amounts of price discovery, like IPOs and uplistings, are also great places to look. If your ticker isn't being talked about on StockTwits or by other traders, it's very possible that it might not have noise. You want to find the tickers that everybody's talking about, everybody's trading, everybody's hugely emotional with huge volume, huge price discovery, huge price moves. Those are the tickers that so often offer the most edge. And so how do we find those tickers? A simple start might be looking at stocks with earnings or fresh significant news. What company might have just won a significant court ruling? What company might have just had their drug approved, or what company might have gotten a new contract? Similarly, you can have scanners that help capture abnormal volume or price movements. I want to find the tickers that are up the absolute most, or the tickers that are absolutely down and beaten into the ground. Or if it's most accessible for the retail trader, what is FinTwit watching? But keep in mind, you got to be careful of the heavy bias towards small caps. And then from there, I want you all to reverse engineer. What tickers made the cleanest, best move of the day and why? How can you figure out where you should have been and what those characters are so you can then proactively find them? And now on to some misconceptions about what may or may not be the broken slot machine. Just because the ticker has a big range isn't enough. It isn't necessarily a broken slot machine. A range is necessary to make money, but it's not quite sufficient. You need more than that. And another trap that people will fall for is thinking that, oh, just because a ticker might have been good for you or profitable 5 years ago, 3 years ago, last month, or yesterday, that doesn't mean it's still the broken slot machine. A lot of times edge can be very fleeting. It's very specific moments in time where we have edge. And so just because GME or AMC might have been the tickers of 2021, that doesn't mean there's still going to be good ones for you in 2022 or 2023. And to that effect, just because something offered a trading opportunity earlier in the day even, that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be good all day. So often traders, especially intraday traders, are just capturing legs. Once we capture that leg, we might have no edge whatsoever in the consolidation that follows. And finally, just because something's a broken slot machine doesn't mean you'll necessarily make money. You can do all the right things and still lose, and that's what makes trading so hard. In order to make money, yes, you do need to be somewhere with edge in the long run. And yes, you still then need to trade it properly. But it takes a lot of things coming together in order to even stand a chance. One question that I want you all to ask yourself is, what type of trader am I? And if you were to ask me that, what would my answer be? Well, I'd be saying it depends. It depends what type of market it is. So often, traders will identify themselves as, I'm a futures trader, or I'm a low float trader, or I'm a breakout trader. But guess what? What happens if we're in a market where futures aren't offering opportunities? What if we're in a market where breakouts aren't the place to be? I try to have no identity as one type of trader whatsoever. I'm the type of trader that goes to where the broken slot machine is, because I don't want to be playing blackjack if it's 51-49 to the house. I want to be playing the game that offers me the most edge all the time. As Gretzky would say, I skate to where the puck is going, not where it's been. So I hope this video encourages you to reflect on your own trading. Where do you make these biases or mistakes? Where do you have limiting beliefs that corner you into one type of trading or one type of ticker? The more you can expand your mind and expand your trading playbook to push you to where the stocks are offering the most edge, the better off you will be. In fact, without that skill, you will not be able to achieve anything in a trading career. You will be stuck trading noise, struggling, and having a bad time. So I encourage you to really take this home. And now, any questions, feel free to reach out to me and I'll do my best to answer. And then, as I always say, let's get the F to work.
Hey, go ahead and click our subscribe button so you don't miss any of the videos that we're producing for you in the trading community. And please take the time to add your feedback in the comment section for what videos you'd like for us to produce next and what you found helpful from this video. From all of us at S&B, train and trade well.